Greetings, my V family all over the world. This is your most gorgeous upline, with the exception of Japa and Datusri, who are more gorgeous by default as founders. But compared to everyone else, you know who's the most gorgeous, guys. All right, and welcome to week 41, which is an unbelievable, exciting week because you have two promos overlapping and closing on week 41, which is the X22 promo and the Do It Again promo, guys. It's simply unbelievable. We have an overlap of two promos running right now, okay? And I need you to not sleep, not eat, not do anything, but focus on maximizing your bonuses from the X22 promo and the Do It Again promo. So thank you, QNet, for constantly rewarding us. And when you are on the day of watching this Wednesday message, on Wednesday is the 7th of October, all right? And it simply means happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to the greatest upline, unbelievable visionary, all right? Our mentor and visionary, Dato Sri Vijay. Happy birthday to you. So 7th of October is Dato Sri Vijay's birthday. Alright, guys, so please flood the social media, wish him from your heart, alright, and thank God that he was born, okay, that he made a decision 22 years ago that is making it possible for all of us to be here today. So Ane, if you're watching, happy birthday. May God bless you always. Alright, we love you and thank you for everything you do every day. Alright, guys, so it's Dato Sri Vijay's birthday. I don't know whether he watches the Wednesday message. Maybe he does. And I am here today to talk about you. Alright, and a fundamental aspect of network marketing, which I really want you to listen to. Alright, now this business, this journey to max out can be long, can be short. Alright, it depends on you, your system, your attitude, the size of your dream, your passion, alright, your consistency. There are many factors. But there's one factor that a lot of people seem to forget when they get into network marketing. Now, network marketing is all about monkey see, monkey do. And you know this. I spoke about it during my Instagram live on Sunday. And what you have to realize, that in network marketing, whether you like it or not, it doesn't matter whether you're 1 day old in the business or 10 years old in the business. The fact that everyone seems to forget that you ultimately are the benchmark for your organization. Because this business is not about individuality. This business is 100% about the performance of your organization. And you have to recognize this, whether you got one on the left, one on the right, or 100,000 on the left, 100,000 on the right, it doesn't matter. Alright? The point is, the growth of your organization, the level of intensity, the success of your organization leads back to you. Right? Which simply means that you have to become the ultimate benchmark for your organization. That is the main purpose of an upline. And when I mean upline, I'm not talking only about the V partners, AVPs, V councils, not only the giants of this industry. I'm talking even about you. That I learned listening to Dato Sri Vijay from the early days. Patman, the minute you got one downline, you are an upline. And the success, the attitude, the behavior, the consistency, the passion of your downline is 100% dependent on you. Knowingly, unknowingly, you become the benchmark. That everything you do becomes what that person strives for. Alright? That person is trying to follow. Oh my God, I must be like this person. And benchmarking covers every aspect of network marketing. But the first benchmark I want to talk about is very simple. If you are brand new IR, your first benchmark is finding one on the left, one on the right. Find two. How fast you do it. If you take 1 week to find 2, your 2 is going to take 1 week or more to find 2. Because you have become the benchmark. Now you can tell your downlines, these 2 downlines, I am a moron, I took 1 week, but I want you to do it in 48 hours. It does not work this way. Whatever you say does not make any sense to them. They only remember what they see. So if you are wanting to be the ultimate benchmark from the beginning of your journey, then find 2 in 48 hours, in 24 hours, in 12 hours. Then you become the ultimate benchmark. That's why getting started in network marketing, from the moment you do your first presentation, remember this, that everything you do becomes a benchmark for your downline, becomes a benchmark for your organization. So start running. Don't crawl. This bull sugar, take your time, learn everything. No. Run. Because what you do in the beginning becomes the benchmark for the next person, the next person. And if you say 1 week, he says 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, then you will have somebody who finds 2 after 3 years. It's not logical, guys. Remember who you are. What you do becomes the benchmark for everyone below you. Alright? And they listen, they follow, they duplicate. Good or bad, they duplicate both. Right? The first benchmark is how fast you get started of finding 2. If you are a veteran 10-year networker, then you still have to show that person you're doing presentation. You can't go to them and say, I didn't sign up anyone for 10 years, but I want you to sign up people in 48 hours. It doesn't work that way. That's the first benchmark. The second benchmark is ultimately the speed, alright, the intensity of achieving your checks. Alright, in the early days, we used to go up on stage and tell people, I achieved this check 1 week, this check 2 weeks, last week, this is my check. Alright, because people want to know, what am I supposed to do? How fast am I supposed to earn? If I join you, how fast am I supposed to earn my first check, second check, third check? How fast am I supposed to complete my first cycle? Alright, so the speed you complete your first cycle will become the benchmark for your organization. So remember this. Everything you do becomes the rule of law, the rule of duplication in your organization. So take it seriously. And then ultimately it comes to what have you achieved? Alright, your TAT, the size of your check. Are you gold, sapphire, platinum, diamond, blue diamond? Everything matters. Alright, how long did it take you to max out? If you take 15 years to max out, right, your downlines, their benchmark drops and they said it's okay. I can wait 15 years like my upline. So everything you do in network marketing becomes a benchmark. Everything. So I'm talking about the objective measurement. How fast you sign up. Right? What's the size of your first check? How fast you got it? How big is your check today? What is the benchmark of your organization or what the size of check should be? Alright? Culture of presentation. You can never tell people to do presentation if you don't. I still do presentation today. So I have the credibility to speak to you all over the world. Dato Sri Vijay, whenever I check into a hotel with him, he will introduce 10 people before he reaches the elevator. Alright, for me to do a presentation. It's his referral. Alright, monkey see, monkey do. Benchmarking is the key to success in network marketing. And then we move to the subjective area, the attitude. Alright, who you are becomes a benchmark. If your energy is weak and you say like, hi, welcome, this is QNet, fantastic business, do you want financial freedom? Then that will duplicate because your downlines thinks that's how you're supposed to speak. That's the energy you're supposed to carry. No, it's not. This is network marketing, guys. The energy has to be here because people must be attracted to you. That you must become the benchmark for passion, for power, for confidence, for belief, for warriorship. And this is who you must become. Because who you are is duplicated, not what you say. It is who you are. Alright, so your attitude, your level of passion, your attractiveness, and I don't mean this from a look, I mean this from the energy you send out that draws people in to follow you and follow your organization. Remember this. Who you are matters, not what you say. Alright? The greatest lesson I learned from Dato Sri Vijay. And the next is when there's a challenge. Alright? When there's a challenge, your voice cannot become softer. Your voice must become louder. And that's when you have to be a warrior and stand. And then they follow you, no matter how great the challenge. Your approach to the challenge, your energy towards the challenge, your warriorship towards the challenge becomes a benchmark that people follow. Alright? That benchmarking is the golden rule of network marketing. And I want to share this with you on this Wednesday message because I believe that your organization, the success of your organization is completely defined by you. Your success, your presentation culture, the size of your check, your attitude, your behavior pattern, your passion, your commitment, your work ethic, all right? How you talk, how you sound when you face a challenge. That is the benchmark. So if your organization is not growing, don't look everywhere. Look in the mirror. It is your fault because you became a benchmark that is too low. So when I always say raise the bar higher, is raise the benchmark, guys. And this is what Dato Sri taught me from day one. Patman is not what you say. It is not what you know. It is who you are that people duplicate. The duplication is monkey see, monkey do. And on this Wednesday message, I want to tell you that if your organization is in the comfort zone, you are in a comfort zone. If your organization, not enough people are earning checks, then you are not earning checks big enough and consistent enough. If your organization is not doing presentation, you are not doing presentation. If your organization are all behaving like wimps, you are behaving like a wimp when there is a challenge. If your organization is taking too long to achieve the first step, second step, one cycle, it simply means you took too long. So network marketing is simple. The minute you decide to be a relevant networker, an influential networker, a success story in network marketing, recognize the fact that you become a benchmark. Now today on this Wednesday message, ask yourself, are you a good enough benchmark? Have you truly raised the bar enough to create intensity, passion, belief in your organization? It's all you. You are what people duplicate. And this requires you to learn faster, work harder, push yourself out of your comfort zone, achieve your targets, walk the talk. This is what network marketing is ultimately about. And I learned this from Dato Sri Vijay. In the last 22 years, he is my benchmark. Alright? And that's an unbelievable benchmark. I get switched on watching him. Alright? I get inspired watching him. That he, just by being himself, inspires me to be a better Patman. He is the ultimate benchmark in network marketing. And today on his birthday, I'm so proud to have an upline like Dato Sri Vijay. Learn that there's an upline even with two downlines. Ultimately, who you are decides the future of your organization. And if you are not happy with who you are, wake up, smell the coffee, change, and become a better benchmark for your organization. And once again, 7th October, the most beautiful day. Happy birthday, Dato Sri Vijay. I love you guys.